Good morning, YouTube. How's everyone doing? Bent Crypto here to give you another video, and I'm gonna update you and let you know what's going on with me and what I'm doing. Also, want to let you know, I apologize for not being as active as I have been in the past. Just really adjusting to getting back into the office. New things that are just keep coming up. Anyways, hope everyone is doing well during this crucial time in our history. So Ethereum is looking very good at this moment. I've been drawing these lines. As you can see, it's been following these lines, and since it's been following these trend lines, I've been able to trade very well. And I'm going to show you what's going on here. So what I've been doing since basically since COVID happened, I've been trying to gain trade experience and get some wins under my belt. And it's been very good. It's been very good. What I've done, as you can see, I'm using 0.01 ETH. As I was practicing, I tried to go hard, and then I ended up losing. So what I started doing is I started using 0.01 ETH and just basically gaining trade experience. I'm starting to understand that trade experience is it's a very different ball game. What I did at first is I would basically visualize the trade and say, hey, I'm going to enter here, watch it, and then basically close. Basically like an imaginary trade. That's just my approach. That's how I took it at first. And then I started seeing things differently. I started figuring out patterns and things of that nature. I was able to start picking up and gaining some steam. So that's what I've been doing. I'm still trying to get better. I'm increasing the amount I'm trading with now because I feel a little bit more confident. Once I get a little bit more heavier trades under my belt, I'll definitely show you guys my strategy and then get you guys involved for sure. Void is doing great. Void, Boss, liquidity pool. I don't know what's going on, but I said, you know what? I already have 25,000 Boss. I'm going to just put it in the liquidity pool and just wait it out. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of weak hands around certain times. They're going to hear about everything else, and then they're going to sell, or they're going to see what's going on and then buy. Then buy again. And I've gained about over 300 Void and Boss, and probably the last time I withdrew was maybe about 2 weeks ago. So it's doing really well. Really surprised me about the Void gains alone. That's about 1,000 Tron right there. So I'm just gonna let that go. And it looks like the biggest gainer though is if you had some Tron in the Void liquidity pool, the Void Tron liquidity pool. Oikos. I bought Oikos when it first dropped, and it looks like it's doing pretty good so far. I paid about 4,000 Tron for this, 2,600 Oikos, and it's worth about 5,300 right now. So it's about 1,300 in the green for me. Now Toucan Air. What I feel is happening is it's on the drop because there's not much left in the staking pool. I want to see what happens. 8 days, 11 hours. So in about a week, or a little over a week, we're gonna see 1 million Toucan contribute back in here. Now I want to see. I really want to see how this works out, because if there was 1 million when it started, I believe there was 1 million Toucan when it started in the staking pool. Now, if there's another 1 million added, and there's about, let's say, maybe at this rate, there might be 200,000 left. So it'll be 1.2 million total. So then that initial start of Toucans is going to be a lot higher. So I don't know how, or at least, the rewards for those Toucans once that drops is going to be a lot higher than it initially was. And I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen with the Toucan price. Because the Toucan price right now, is it gonna drop, or is it going to, you know what I mean? Is it gonna keep going up? Because I don't know. It's at 0.54, 0.55. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen. So if I get more from staking, I'm gonna get maybe, let's say 50 or 60 Toucan a day. I'm gonna get more. what happens with the whales? They're gonna get a whole bunch more, and they're gonna be dumping it. So if they're gonna dump it, then what's gonna happen to the price of toucan? So that's kind of where I'm at right now, trying to figure out how that really is gonna work. What's gonna happen with the toucan price? So that's got me a little on the questionable side. Block dice. Checked it out. It's on the IOST side. It's about 1,000 IOST to mine one block dice, or basically play token. I have about 47 here. I'm gonna claim 63 IOST. I'm also going to switch over to my other account, and then let's see if we have. I think I have about 300 play stake here. Yep, 409. And I did this about, like I said, probably around the last time I made my video, so it's a little under 2 weeks. It's been a while, but wanted to just show you guys what's going on with me lately, and I hope this helps. Take care, guys.